Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of the Women's Fishing Network, brought to you by Goes to 11 Media. And we are here. We are bright and early at the wonderful Wabamun Lake again. We're here in, as you can tell, wonderful whiteout conditions in the search of white fish. And if not white fish, then later on we're going to swap it up and start hitting up for some jack and walleye. So yeah, it's a beautiful day today, great temperatures. So we're going to go ahead and get set up and get fishing. All right, stick with it. Okay, so we're all set up. So like I said, we're going to be fishing for whitefish this morning. We got out here bright and early because from the research that I did, that's the best time to get on the whitefish bite is first thing in the morning. So I'm pretty unfamiliar with it, so we're going to kind of go through this journey together. But the research I did say is to aim for reed beds. They like to stick to the shallows in late winter following the bait. So we're going to drop down some wire worms with wax worms tipped on the wire worm and just kind of let them sit, and about every minute or so we're going to give it, a slight jig. But they're not super fond of a ton of action. They're very skittish fish. So stick with it and let's see what we can do. So the bait that you use for whitefish is totally dependent on the lake and whatever the forage is within the lake. So this lake in particular, the forage is bugs and crustaceans and stuff like that. So that's kind of what you want to mimic, hence using the wire worms and the wax worms. But some lakes, the whitefish are eating primarily minnows, so you could use a minnow tail or a minnow head. So you kind of just want to match the hatch, as they say. So the whitefish bite didn't pan out, but we're not upset about it because we're going to swap now to chasing after some pike and walleye. We're going to try a whole bunch of different techniques today, lots of different lures and presentations. So to start off, I'm going to put on this funky little hair jig, and we're going to see if we can hook into a fish.
Some more. Hello, Mr. Pike.
Wow.
Oh, he's colorful.
They are present.
Whoa. And he's energetic. And he's wrapped up in the fucking line like a mother. Oh, are we taping?
Sure are.
Oh, darn it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Je apologize.
Backwards man, eh?
Breech birth.
Hello. Just give me 1 second. Hey, if you just pull them up, I'll just pop it out of his mouth.
Oh, thank you.
See you later, bud.
Alright. Well, my day just got better.
Talking quick. So as we move further into late winter and a little closer to spring, the bite should get a lot more interesting. We're coming into kind of pre-spawn time. The weather's warming up and the fish know it. So as the sun spends more time in the sky, they move in a little bit closer in chase of bait fish. And so they're getting ready to post up and make some babies for us to catch next year. The bite should get pretty interesting. Or if they're coming to eat my bait. Yep.
Okay, go with that. Oh!
Okay.
Okay, sure. Show off. Get a bigger fish.
Hey dude, enough. He's pooping. Please don't poop. Okay, and just like that, he ate the hair jig, tipped with a minnow. That's a pretty healthy, decent sized pike. And we're on the board. Get the old dominant hand going here. Yeah, maybe. He's in the black hole. What just dropped on there?
Oh, it was just the clip that holds them together. Oh, did it drop down the
I think
hole?
it did, yeah.
Well, farewell to arms then. Okay, it wasn't an arm per se, but you know what I mean.
Super handy tool to have with you. Don't be like that. Let go. Jaw spiders for when they're being a little stubborn. And again, one more look at this nice guy. Nice healthy fish, probably like 24, 23, 24 inches. And back he goes. New holes, who's this? So we're not sitting in a ton of depth right now. We probably have about 4 or 5 feet of water. Yeah, we kind of just picked a reed spot and are working our way out. I mean, we were in even less water over there and we wound up catching 2 fish and had a third on. So yeah, it's just a testament to the pre-spawn and how far in these fish are moving. Another, consideration and tip when you're fishing pre-spawn is to make sure that you're taking advantage of the full water column. You get caught in the habit of keeping your bait low on the bottom, but pike, when you're getting closer to the end of the winter, they're taking full advantage of the whole water, so they could be, cruising right under the ice or halfway down. So it's important to kind of, move your bait or your jig within that full column of water, and who knows? Okay, so now that we're kind of, ooh, that's bright. Now that we're really kind of honing in on the pike and walleye, I'm going to try swapping out to this shrimp kind of lipped crankbait. I've never used anything like this before. It's got really unique coloring and barbless hooks, which is a real treat. So yeah, we're going to throw this guy down and hope to get bit on it. Okay, so the shrimp didn't work out, so we're going to swap over to a chartreuse tube jig. Hopefully get a little bit more visibility down there and entice a bite. Down we go. Oh, just had a swing and a miss.
I've seen him.
Oh. Just had a swing and a miss. And we're on. And tighten your drag.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might want some drag on there.
Oh.
Oh, he just went. He just flashed past mine. I'm like, oh.
He's a decent size, this guy.
Nice. Yeah, he did the wrap up.
Yeah, not too bad though. Let it go. Don't bite, you butthole. Eee.
pliers?
Should be able to get it. He's just chewing on it. Let it go. Oh man, he just roasted that thing. Whew. Okay. Look at that nice guy. Woohoo. So I'm going to swap out again. I'm going to swap out actually to a lure made by one of the sponsors of this video, Getting Hooked Lures. They sent me a pretty juicy assortment of stuff to try out, and I have been anxious to get bit on it. So I'm going to put on this wonderful little creation right here. And yeah, drop it down. A huge thank you and a huge shout out to Getting Hooked Lures for sponsoring our segments. It really means a lot to know that there's companies out there that support, you know, the women's fishing movement and women's fishing mission. So yeah, make sure you guys go onto Instagram and check them out, or onto their website. We'll link in the video the best place to check out their inventory, and yeah, pick some up for yourselves. Oh, it actually is really cool.
It should be good and visible.
It's got like a neat, like you lift up and it drops and kind of floats down. It looks really cool. So this is some pretty skinny water, but it's been yielding some bites. So I'm just going to hang out here for a bit with a jig and a minnow, just suspending it slightly off the bottom. Every couple of minutes, just giving it a wiggle. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And just like that. We'll see what we have here in one sec. Oh, we got a pike. Right on. He's a little tangled up. Look at that nice guy. Woohoo! It's bright out. So I find it helpful and important when I'm rigging up a jig and a minnow. Like, you'll notice that your jigs already have a horizontal presentation. So yeah, I'll take my minnow and try and hook it on there to maintain that horizontal presentation. It gives it just a little bit more lifelike look when it's floating around on the bottom. And yeah, the fish seem to get taken with it. So we're going to drop back down. Hook into another quick bite. Now, same thing, like I said. Oh man, sometimes you lose your minnow right at the hole. Oops. Hook that guy back up. But yeah, like I was saying, it's pretty skinny water here, probably about 3 or 4 feet. So I'm just letting my jig drop down until I have some slack in my line, and then giving it kind of 2 quick rotations back. So I'm probably sitting about 1 inch or 2 off the bottom. Same thing, just kind of wiggling it. And just like that. Oh, I lost him. Did he get my minnow? He got my minnow. You win some, you lose some, guys. Dang. It's no good. My dog after just went. Ouch.
I can go.
Calm down. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. Hey. All right, guys. First little Walter of the day. That was on jigging a minnow as well. Look at how juicy she is. She's going back. Did it go, Dad?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a fish on in the tent on the dead stick. I'm running. Okay.
Cousin Walter.
Hang on. Look at that. Oh, and on the getting hooked, never you mind. Beautiful, guys. I think we're onto something here. Oh, okay.
Hello, Walter. These are nice guys too. Goodbye.
Got a situation. Ooh. That's gonna be a pike. Hello. Stop. Man, they take these things so nice. Or let it go. Spoke too soon. Let go, let go. There we go. Sorry, bud. Oh. There we go. Another wonderful Wabaman pike. Back down the hole. That was my jaw jacker. Oh god, don't fall on the ice. Is he on? Is he on? No. Ding dang. Ran with the wind for nothing. You win some, you lose some. Woo. Whole bunch of nothing. Just a little bit of exercise, I guess. Okay, so we're moving into kind of the afternoon bite here. Yeah, it seems to really have picked up in the last hour or so. We've had quite a few. Like I said, you know, with the temperatures rising and coming closer to spring, these fish have really moved in. And man, they are aggressive today. The last couple of times we've been out here, you've had to be really finessey, really fight for the bite and work for it. But today, they're all over it. They are hungry and they are just getting ready to make babies. or just catch this guy. Just catch one instead. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hey. 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 You're being real spaz. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just catch one. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up for the day. It's been a really fun, really great day out on the ice. Definitely a redemption day from my last video, which thank goodness for that. Yeah, caught quite a few fish and just, you know, had a lot of fun chasing them around and moving around on the ice. Really great, beautiful day. Just super thankful to be out here. A huge thank you and shout out to both Getting Hooked Lures and Lucky Bug Lures again for sponsoring these segments. You know, we really appreciate the support from you guys. And a huge shout out to Rick from Goes to 11 Media, you know, investing in this project and creating this project. It's just, yeah, it's been really great and really appreciated. So yeah, that's going to be kind of it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys had fun. And we're still looking for more girls. So if you are interested in hosting a weekly segment, feel free to contact Rick from Goes to 11 Media. And yeah, make sure you check out fishingandoutdoors.ca when you're online, cruising the web. And we will see you guys next time.